June 6th, BKFC 75 back in Albuquerque, New Mexico, Tingley Coliseum, and the sophomore appearance in the squared circle for Bryant McClain. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing all right, man. You know, I'm really excited about this this one coming up. We got Donald going for that belt. It's gonna be a good show, man.
First time out in BKFC, performance didn't go the way you wanted. What intrigued you to want to continue?
I mean, you know, it's just like anything else. I had to give it a whirl one time to kind of get the feel for the way the game goes. I did my toes in it, and it's just like boxing, man. I don't think I'd be able to stop. It's a lot of fun, dude.
Was there any different feeling getting in there, and like the feelings that came from you that night, like how it felt being in that ring?
I mean, it felt almost the same. Just felt like I was missing something. You know, the gloves were gone. And then I realized that as soon as I got hit upside the head, pretty good. The bare knuckles, it's a different feeling than boxing. It's definitely not a boxing match. I can't really. My style in boxing is kind of, you know, take one to give one. You can't really do that in BKFC. So that was something I had to adjust to, and I think I made the adjustments, and I've got it. I think I've got it under control now, and we'll do a lot better this next time out.
How surprising was it? You're like, I've been hit many times. I spar all the time. How different was that bare knuckle?
Yeah, I mean, once I felt the first one, my legs kind of went out. It was pretty surprising, but you know, I got up a couple times off the mat trying to give the fans a show and everything without getting my butt kicked. But you know, things happen, dude. Fighting's one of those sports where you either win or you lose. I mean, there's only two outcomes that can come from it. So I lost that first one, but I'm definitely not going to lose again. So.
What does it take then? What are the necessary adjustments to find success in this second outing?
Be first, you know, connect first, land those shots as early as possible, and don't get hit. I mean, it's like boxing, just a lot more faster pace and a little more difficult, you know. I mean, because I mean, you do get caught, it does affect you a lot more than what the boxing does.
Is there also a different feeling in that danger, that true one punch can end it because the cut, the bare knuckle, the feeling is different? Like, how does that heightened sense of almost danger in the sport feel?
It does boost the adrenaline a little bit, which is kind of what intrigued me in the beginning. Yeah, it's a lot. It's really different. It's a lot of fun. I had a good time the first time out, even though, you know, I got my ass whooped. But I mean, it happens. So.
Well, I was more thinking, how much does it then change the thought process of how you approach the second one, where you're like, okay, maybe I need to tweak my strategy a little bit?
I mean, you see me box before. I mean, you know, I'll take a couple of hits and smile at the guy, and I mean, that's something that I've had to get out of my head. You know, I can't do that. Can't get in there and pull faces and try and mess around and get inside their head or anything like that. There's really no time for that. You know, you got 2 minutes in each round. You know, five rounds. You got to get in and get the job done, so you got to get in there and let your hands go, and that's one of the things I've been focusing on for this fight.
How challenging is it for you to kind of be retweaking some of your style, things that you've been doing, you know, since you were a kid?
It's been a challenge, you know, but I mean, I've got all these guys. I've got Donald helping me out, all his coaches, Leroy, and everyone over here at the gym helping me out. It's been a big help. I mean, a lot of it's just mental too. I mean, a lot of it's all something it's stuff I have to go through in my head and make sure that when I do get hit, I don't stand there like a goofball and, you know, smile and show my teeth are getting ready for him to get knocked out, you know. So.
Do you feel like you need to be meaner for this sport than what you were in boxing?
Yeah, definitely. That was one of the things that I felt I needed to change in the first fight, and I felt it. I just didn't. I wasn't able to act upon it. So that was another thing that I've been working on for this one. Is actually using that fire that I know is in there, that I know I can bring out.
Is there a necessity almost in here to up the intensity, the aggression, and almost kind of scale back some of the craftiness that you want to have as a boxer?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, fighting is a weird sport because, like, I can make friends with just about anyone, whether I'm going to fight them or not, you know. But this BKFC especially is one of those sports where you got to go in ready to do damage, to hurt the guy. You know, you can be friends after. That's one of the main things that's been on my mind going through this stuff is I make friends after the bells ring and the fight's over. We can have a beer or something, but until that time's over, I'm going in there to do damage and hurt the guy.
The family business for a long time has been boxing. We know the lineage. What is it about and why that you're going with bare knuckle boxing now?
I mean, it's another step, you know. Hopefully I can stamp a good legacy in bare knuckle also, you know, on top of the boxing with my family. And my family's been a bunch of rowdy dudes, you know. It's hard to get us not to fight, you know, whether it's at the bar or in the boxing ring, you know, so.
Or in the crowd.
Or in the crowd too. You were there for that one too. You know, it's just something that my family's known for that here, and it's kind of, I don't know about it. I don't know if I'd say expected, but I mean it's something that just kind of comes with the territory with that last name. So I figured, you know, we might as well give it a try. I'm no good at wrestling, so MMA was out of the question. And this kind of was right up my alley. My dad even said, you know, my uncle would have loved this if he was still alive. This is something he would have thrived in because he was the barroom brawler out of all of us. So.
And the last thing quickly is, we know you're used to it from all the time boxing, amateurs, opponents come and go. We've seen an adjustment. Does that even make a difference for you at this point with the experience you have?
Not really. You know, they can throw whoever's in there with me. I'm going to do the same thing as go out and, like I said, try to do damage, do as much damage as possible, and get the job done. I'm there to get the win, and that's all that's on my mind for this fight. So.
The family lineage has been huge. How much pride do you take into the last name McClain that you take in a war with you?
I love my family. You know, that last name carries a lot of weight here in the state, and I didn't realize that until, you know, I got older, until I got up to be a teenager and was getting into fights because of my last name. I take real deep pride in that. You know, all the work my dad put in, my uncle put in, my grandpa put in, helping my dad get to where he was at with his boxing career, everything that I've done in boxing. There's no reason to. I don't want to stop. You know, I don't want to let it go. I want to make sure that it gets stamped and everyone knows the last name McClain. Remember the name, Irish Bryant McClain, Irish Sean McClain, and it sticks around for a long time. So.